In today's video, we have the opportunity to take a look at another S-tier handheld XRF analyzer. This is the Niton XL5 from Thermo Scientific. You can see it's small, but it's also lightning fast, and it has a brand new mode called Light Metals Quick Sort. Now, Light Metals Quick Sort is going to sort our aluminum alloys, and it's going to do that much faster than a traditional heavy beam first, light beam later kind of approach. It's going to shoot and measure those light elements right up front. And that's really important in industries like scrap metal recycling and also manufacturing environments where maybe you're checking a bunch of different parts, or in scrap metal recycling, it could be an entire pile of aluminum. And you want to make sure you get those great identifications really quickly so you can move on to the next part. So without further ado, let's take a deeper dive into this analyzer. I am also going to be showing you the old school method of heavy beam first and then light beam, and so we can compare the times for great identification and really see where that value is. So let's take a closer look at the Niton XL5 by Thermo Scientific and the light element quick sort mode. Here's our Niton XL5. This is the camera feature down here that you can see. And what we're going to look at here is, first of all, 6061 and 6063. So here's our 6061 to start us off. Let's take a look and make sure that we grade identify really quickly. We just want to get a grade identification as fast as we can. And it looks like we did this in about 1.1 seconds. Okay, now you're able to see here the camera again, and we're going to approach the sample, and I'm just going to hold the button down for a couple seconds, and there we are. In about 1 second we're able to identify 6063. So now if we look at that, this is the most common sort by volume, which is 6061 and 6063 aluminum, and these are pretty easy to see and sort in about a second with the quick sort mode. Now that's pretty lightning fast, but let's take a look at the traditional mode to see how much slower it is. And let's start again with that 6061. Okay, we're able to get the 6061 match in about 1.2 seconds. Pretty quick, even without the light metals mode. And then let's go back here so we can make sure again that we hit the sample right. This sample has been on an OES instrument, so it's got some burn marks on it. And then here, we were able to also grade identify that in about 1.2 seconds. So pretty quick for a 6061 and 6063 sort, whether you're doing it either way. But you'll notice that in these modes, when I didn't let the light element beam kick on, I don't have measurement values for the light elements. I just have basically iron, copper, and the aluminum content. It's kind of assuming the rest is aluminum until the light element beam kicks in. Next up, we have 7075. Now this is a 7075 check sample. This sample, 7075, is an aerospace grade. I'm gonna, again, make sure we hit the sample. Oops. Let's make sure we hit the sample here. Okay, you can see that camera makes targeting really easy. And there we go. It's easy to see that with our general metals mode because we're looking for some heavier elements, but it was about a 2.4 second test. Okay, we can go back here. We switch back to light metals quick sort mode. You can see it already switched, okay? And right away we're able to identify 7075 with light metals quick sort mode. Next up, let's look at this alley. This is 5086. This has got some magnesium in it that we're going to want to measure really quickly. So we're going to shoot right here. You can see us line up to that we'd be off the sample there. Just hit the bottom and the ground spot there. It's kind of important for some of your samples, but you can see in just 1.1 seconds we're able to see 5086 with the light metals quick sort mode. Now this is 3105. 3105 is another industrial alloy. It's fairly common as well. Let me go back here. I'll show you here. We got a nice clean sample. I really like the camera here on the XL5. And you're able to see, like, right out of the gate, we got our match for 3105, and we also measured our light elements. Okay, so here we've got an arconic sample with an 1100 aluminum. 1100 is a commercially pure aluminum. It's used in a lot of aluminum wiring applications. So we're going to target our sample, and then you can see really quickly with the aluminum light metals quick sort mode here, we have 1.1 second grade identification, and there's our iron, our silicon. I'm looking for our magnesium. It looks like it didn't detect any, which is okay. we got the grade identification correct right away, and we didn't convolute this with 6063, which could very easily happen with like 1100 and 6063 or something close together. So this is what I want to test next. We're just doing a few alloys today. This is a 6061 piece of extrusion. You can see that the surface is kind of schmutty. I don't know if that's a technical term there, but it's got that kind of that dull haze on it, like standard aluminum extrusion has in the scrap metal recycling industry, and we need to be able to test that. So we're in light metals quick sort. We're gonna approach the sample, and again, man, right away, I mean, it says 1.1 seconds, but it was way faster than that. I think by the time I release the trigger, it's already faster than that. But silicon and magnesium levels look really good, and we were able to identify 6061, even with a dirty sample surface like this one. So the light element quick sort mode seems to be working really well, especially in alloys like 6061 and 6063 and 1100. Those are some of the most popular alloys out there. Of course, you got the 5000 series and a boatload of other aluminum alloys out there on the market. But you know, your biggest volumes are going to be your 6061 and 6063 sorts, and able to see the silicon and magnesium levels, which is really cool. The Niton XL5 and its light metals quick sort mode, I think it did pretty good. So if you have aluminum alloys like this, let me know in the comments section down below what alloys you're trying to sort, whether they're light elements or something else. But this kind of a mode is going to be really powerful for scrap metal recycling and manufacturing environments where we're dealing with a lot of alloys like 6061 and 6063, and we're looking for that quick measurement of light elements in aluminum alloys, and we're able to do that really easily with the Niton XL5. So thank you guys for tuning in, and like and subscribe if you found this video useful. Feel free to post down below if you happen to sort aluminum at your facility, and if you have any questions, you can always reach out to us on alloygeek.com. We'll see you next time.